Hello, fellow B-schoolers. Hey, so I'm just going to go through a couple of stretches for you to kind of shake out the body after sitting at your computer all day. This is what I did yesterday after sitting at the desk, and I thought, oh, I should make a video and share. So here we go. So let's start on our hands and knees. This is one of my favorite stretches, and it just feels good. So I'm just going to take you through some really yummy feel-good stuff. Nothing complicated. It's just going to get the blood running through your body and just kind of energize you a little bit more. So start by getting on your hands and knees here, and start with an exhale. You're going to tuck your tailbone under, curling through the spine, all the way up to the upper shoulders, and then take an inhale, or the opposite of the last breath that you took. And then stick your tailbone out, stick your chest up, and open up the chest. You can let the abs hang if you want, or you can pull them up. You might want to support your low back by pulling the navel in. And then go ahead, exhale, scoop, tuck your bum, rolling it under. Really round out the upper back like an angry cat. And then inhale, lift up, shoulders down the back. Again, exhale. You can close your eyes and just take this a few more times. And just think about how yummy it feels. Exhale, scoop it out. And inhale. 2 more each direction. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, round it out, scoop it out. And then last time, inhale, stick your tailbone out, chin and chest up, drop your shoulders, and exhale, round it out. Good. And then come back to neutral, and we're just going to take it side to side. This one is one of my favorites. So you're just going to take your shoulder to your hip. You're going to look over your right shoulder, take your right shoulder to your right hip, and you should feel a stretch along the opposite side of the body, from the hip to the underarm. Breathe into that left side, and then come back through the center, other side. Wrap it around, looking at your hip, over your shoulder, and then back through center. Let's do that again one more time each side. Looking over your shoulder, shoulder to your hip, stretching through the opposite side body, keeping your shoulders and upper body relaxed. And then come back through center, other side. Stretching through the right side body, lifting up through the abdominals. And then come back through center. From here, you're just going to tuck your toes. I'm going to tuck my shirt in so I don't offend anybody. Tuck your toes under. And then take your bum up. From here, bend your right knee, placing the weight of your body into your thumb and pointer finger. Just making sure that your weight is there and that is flat to the mat. Stretching through your left side hamstring and quad. Now pull the shoulders away from the ears, and then think about pulling your navel towards your spine. So you're supporting your back by engaging your abdominals. Go ahead and switch your feet. Hold it there and just breathe. Again, you can close your eyes and just breathe into the back of the leg, finding that stretch. Again, let's go ahead and switch sides. One more time, switching sides. And then let's come on back down to the knees. Take your knees wide this time. Bring your toes together, and then sit your bum back. Now if this bothers your knees, then you don't need to come all the way back. But take it wherever it's comfy for you, but just reach the arms forward. Again, pulling the shoulders away from the ears, and then drop your forehead to the mat. And stay here if it's comfy for you. And breathe into the stretch. Then from here, go ahead and walk yourself over to the right. Take your hands as far as you can. Take your left hand on top of your right hand. And then drop yourself down so that you can feel a stretch again through the left side body. When you're ready, walk yourself over to the left. Again, all the way over. Placing your right hand on top of your left hand, finding that side body stretch on your right side. Coming back through center, go ahead and round yourself up, and then we're going to go on to our back. So, lying flat on your back, planting your feet to the mat, take a nice spinal twist. This should feel good. If this feels any at all uncomfortable on your back, then you can skip it. But you're going to let your knees fall over to one side. Let your arms come out to a T position. And then look over your opposite shoulder. So here you should find this nice yummy stretch along the sideline here, your left side from your ribs to your hip. Take a couple of breaths here. When you're ready, use your abdominals to bring the knees back up. Shift your hips, take your knees over to the opposite side. Find your side stretch here, your spinal twist here. Breathe into it again, breathing into the ribs. Coming back up, planting the feet, so we're going to go into a bridge. Now you know your body best, so if you are uncomfortable with tucking your pelvis to lift the hips up, then skip it, and the other option is to lift straight up with a flat back. And then exhale, tuck your pelvis, and roll yourself all the way down. So this is a nice stretch through the abdominals, lifting up, use your breath. Exhale, roll yourself down, close your ribs, tuck your navel in, all the way down. Do that a couple more times if it feels good for you. Exhale, tuck your bum. Lift your hips up. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, tuck your pelvis, roll yourself down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, lift up. One more time. Take an inhale, exhale. Good. And then from here, bend your knees into your chest and just rock yourself out side to side. All right, so we're going to do one more thing here, and that is just for the abdominals, because strengthening your abdominals is the key to supporting your low back and supporting your posture. And it's where our strength comes from, literally, anatomically, and energetically. It's our powerhouse. So just hold here. Take an inhale. Big exhale to pull the navel in toward the spine. Two more big breaths like that. Take an inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Big exhale. And then go ahead and bend the knees in. Now go ahead and tuck your chin. Give yourself a nice big hug, rounding yourself together like this. And then we're going to start rocking back and forth, because this feels good and it's fun. So you're just going to tuck your chin, roll back and forth a couple of times, using your abdominals with it. And then come up on your third or fourth time and balance. Hold for the balance, and then make your way all the way up. Good. That's our little stretch break. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys soon.